back to HGTV Handmade. Whether you're single or taken, I think we can all agree that the best part about Valentine's Day is having an excuse to eat large amounts of sweets. And today I want to show you how I created these heart-shaped marshmallows. For this project, you will need powdered sugar and granulated sugar, unflavored gelatin, light corn syrup, vanilla extract, non-stick cooking spray, salt, an electric mixer with a paddle attachment, and heart-shaped cookie cutters. Red food coloring is optional. Prepare a large pan by spraying the bottom with non-stick cooking spray, and then add a piece of wax paper or parchment paper to the inside. Use a sifter to add a light layer of powdered sugar on top. Add half a cup of water and 3 1/4 ounce packets of gelatin to your mixing bowl. The gelatin will absorb the water and start to thicken up as we move on to the next step. Add 1½ cups of sugar, half a cup of cold water, 1 cup of light corn syrup, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt to a saucepan. Put this on medium-high heat. The goal is to get the sugar to dissolve, so you can help this process by stirring it up. You'll bring this to a boil, then add a candy thermometer. You want to keep this mixture at a boil until it reaches 240 degrees Fahrenheit. This takes about 10 minutes, so be patient. Once it hits 240, remove the pan from the heat. Start your mixer on a low speed and then slowly pour this mixture into the bowl. Once it's all in, gradually increase the speed. This mixer does not have a splash guard, so I had to make do by covering it with a towel to avoid a big mess. Here's a quick peek at what is going on inside and the reason why I'm covering it up with a towel. Once it starts to thicken up a bit, it won't splash around anymore. After 10 minutes of beating this mixture, I gradually turned down the speed. At this point, I added 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and because these are for Valentine's Day, I'm also adding the tiniest amount of red food coloring to give the marshmallows a slight pink tinge. I only added about 2 to 3 drops, and I got this really light pink color, but you can go crazy and add more if you want a deeper shade. Once I'd thoroughly mixed in the flavor and the color, I turned off the mixer. Don't forget to scrape off as much of the marshmallow fluff from the paddle as possible. I used a spatula to pour this mixture into my pan, then attempted to smooth it down into as even a layer as possible. This part is really tricky because the marshmallow fluff is very thick and very sticky, but do your best. Once you're done, add another layer of powdered sugar to the top, and then let this sit completely uncovered for at least 8 hours. I let mine sit overnight. The next morning, I cut the massive rectangular marshmallow out of the pan. I had to remove the parchment paper that was on the bottom, and I flipped the marshmallow over and then cut out my heart shapes. The method that worked best for me was pressing down firmly and then using a knife to make sure that the edges were clean before removing each heart-shaped marshmallow. And that's all there is to it. Cute heart-shaped marshmallows that make the perfect Valentine's Day gift. The only downside to this project was the mess that I had to clean up afterwards. What's your favorite Valentine's Day treat? Don't forget to leave me a comment down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next Friday with a new video. Bye guys!